Today's trade brought to you by Day Trade, the world's leading day trading company. Check them out at that website below. Hit that. We have the QR code up. Yes, we do. Yeah, look, today, man, I mean, it's pretty obvious. We put it on the sticky note. It also had a star on the sticky note. It's going to be Sofi. Shout out to Anthony Noto. Better earnings release, plus we get a raise. Look what I even put here. Looking at $7.25 to $8, right? We talked about it right in here. Look at yesterday. Yesterday, the name here, Uber. We had Uber with their best quarter ever, followed by Sofi with their best quarter ever. Yesterday, we had Uber up 20-something%. So we sort of thought today when we came in and Sofi was very, very similar to Uber producing a great quarter. So we looked for a nice little run up. We even tell you right here, long $7.25 and watch out for $8. So let's close this if we can, Neil, and then we'll look at the chart here of what we exactly did today. So it's going to look nuts because, again, we have direct market access here at Day Trade the World. So very, very easy for me to get in and out of trades, right? But this is what we did as soon as we logged in today. Look at this $7 level, right? So that's the $7 level. We go over here on the daily chart, and we're going to see this is really why I liked it. So you have these tops coming out a couple weeks ago back to $7 with a couple wicks up to $7.20 and so on and so forth. But the main point that I was trying to get at here on this trade was that we were breaking above that $7 mark. And then that was going to be some kind of a support, maybe a little bit lower if we did dip down, not to 650. We don't want to go that low, but maybe a dime lower, something like that, just in case we were wrong. So I feel like the 7 long was going to be something that we wanted to hold. And look, trading is about taking risks, looking at charts, understanding what you're trying to play, and today we knew we wanted the long, so let's flip over to our executions. And I mean, right here, these are all longs. All the greens are longs and all the reds are outs. But, you know, we did put on a big position because we told you that this was the #1 idea that we had. So we wanted to put on enough shares so that we could make our day if and when this happened. So, and that's exactly what wound up happening. So we put on some longs here numerous times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 longs. But look what happens early. So this is the interesting thing. So we get long here around $7, $7.05, something like that. Then we get some 7.10s, and we wind up getting some 7.15s. So we get those all out around 25 or 30. Then the market opens up, and we really blow up to the upside. We actually go almost to 750, which is where we start going tick, 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 tick. There's a bunch of ticks to get out here on the way up. We're like, this is great. But we still did call $8. So we still think that $8 could come into play. Why $8 again? If you kind of see where this is, we had some consolidation back in this area here. So I was thinking that maybe on a pipe dream, maybe we do get to $8 if we can break through that 760, 770 level. But then boom, there it goes. It comes all the way back down. This was a little scary, to be honest with you. But hey, we had our plan and we stuck to it. Remember what I said pre-market? We are going to give this a little bit below $7. So when this comes back in, remember it goes to 750, then tanks back down in. We get 711s, then we get 705s. And then it's like, I don't know what happened. But then booster juices started coming into this name, put on the rockets, let's go to the upside, lots of buy volume, boom, and then it just takes off. And then as it's taking off, we're just piecing it out over and over and over again, just out, 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 you know, like 2% of our shares, 3%, whatever, just take it all the way to the upside. Then all of a sudden it gets to $8, right? So we're getting it out here. No reloads. We could have reloaded there at 770, but again, we still had enough shares. The funny thing about it is you see this tick down right there, this wick that goes all the way down actually triggered a stop order of mine. So unfortunately, at that time, we did get out of the majority of the shares that we had left. So that kind of sucked. So there's no more outs in here because we didn't have as many shares left as we had wanted to. Then it comes up to $8 and we actually get out now at $8. And we're like, yes, we did that 7.25 to 8 exactly as was on the sticky note. And then we just got short a little bit. We got in and out a little bit in there. Then eventually we hold the long, and we still are a piece long right now on Sofi. And then we go back in the long at $8, take it all the way up to 8.30, get some more out in here, 8.30 again, takes them out when we break the 50 period, and we're still in this up to 8.19. So again, look, we made the call. You saw the sticky note. We made the call at $7. Why? Because we just felt like this was their best quarter ever. It was a big move up. We saw what the market did to stocks like Uber. We're going to see Upstart. There's lots of names that have run off of earnings. Upstart coming, so I think that could be the next one. But you're just going to see Roblox, a lot of these names that were beat down have gotten their wings behind them once they show you something to believe in. So Sofi is one of those names, and today we picked the bottom and we boom it to the upside. For me, I mean, it was the star beside the sticky note. I had, my focus was on there the whole morning. We only had like 1 or 2 positions until about like 10 o'clock. It was Sofi, and I believe it might have been Amazon or something else. But anyways, it's Sofi, and it's your trade of the day.